First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has inaugurated the Young Farmers Club Nigeria, a new initiative aimed at promoting agriculture among the nation's youth. During the launch in Abuja, 240 members were inducted into the club, which is a joint effort between the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security and the Renewed Hope Initiative. The initiative seeks to engage young people early in agriculture, teaching them modern farming techniques and encouraging them to view farming as a viable career option. The First Lady emphasized that agriculture has long been the backbone of Nigeria's economy and will remain crucial in ensuring food security and providing employment for the country's growing youth population. It was, however, noted that the Young Farmers Club will initially operate in 12 pilot schools in the Federal Capital Territory with plans to expand nationwide. Disclosing schools interested in participating were encouraged to register through their state First Lady with support provided by the Ministry of Agriculture. Meanwhile, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, commended the initiative, urging the newly inducted members to take pride in their involvement. He highlighted the importance of young engagement in agriculture for the future of food security in Nigeria. During the event, the inductees dressed in their club uniforms took a pledge administered by the minister and received membership cards and farming tools from the First Lady. Dr. Olufolake Abdurazak, wife of the Kwara State Governor, accepted the materials on behalf of our state governors' wives, as the initiative is set to be replicated across the country.
I believe all of these can be resuscitated and scaled up with modern techniques and mechanization. How did we get here? The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security approached us after witnessing that we have been doing what we have been doing to promote agriculture, especially for our young ones, the youth and the women folk. The ministry offered to provide an institutional framework to sustain our plans to establish a young farmers club in schools. This is just as the other social clubs that are already in existence. You know, you have Red Cross, Boy Scout, Girls Guide, and the Young Farmers Club Nigeria is going to follow this tune. This they have done by making financial provision in their budget to scale up the club rollout nationwide. The activities of the Young Farmers Club will be guided by a handbook and a farmer's pledge, which we have just witnessed in their induction ceremony. The aim of the Young Farmers Club Nigeria is to catch them young by making farming more appealing to our pupils and students. We are not just teaching them how to farm, we are also nurturing a generation that will transform our agricultural landscape, imbibe modern farming techniques, and ensure that Nigeria remains self-sufficient in food production, in line with the food security drive of the administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. The Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, is launching the Young Farmers Club Nigeria with some pilot schools in the Federal Capital Territory to kickstart the club nationwide. We have chosen 12 schools today, comprising of pupils in upper primary schools and students in junior secondary schools. Each member is proudly kitted in their club uniform and has been provided with a watering can and hoe as starter tools, with all expenses paid for by the Renewed Hope Initiative. This is to serve as a model to each interested state to follow and adopt in implementing this program. We will be providing each state with 2 samples of the uniform and the farming implements. Therefore, interested schools nationwide should register with the first ladies of their respective states. This registration will then be channeled to the Young Farmers Club desk office at the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security offices in their various states for necessary provisions and support. The club activities are to be further supported by the respective states once the allotted resources are expended.
And the Young Farmers Club is reborn and rejuvenated under the Renewed Hope initiative of the First Lady. Thank you for making it clear and plain that we've all missed what we have missed over the years. Thank you for returning us back to basics. Indeed, your vision, energy, consistent focus is what we are all gathered here to unveil to our nation as the Young Farmers Club. We are gathered here in unity with the sole purpose to bring about a reorientation of the mindset of our vibrant and hardworking youth towards agriculture by catching them young. The launch of the Young Farmers Club, Nigeria, by the Office of the First Lady at this crucial time is a clear demonstration of what collaboration and partnership between government agencies and non-governmental organizations such as the Renewed Hope initiative can propel if properly and honestly pursued, as in this case. With a growing population, which is said to be over 400 million by 2050, Nigeria must begin the process of rebuilding our aging agricultural sector by recruiting the youthful population starting early at the primary and secondary school levels. Presently, very few young people are interested in agriculture as a course and future career. It is therefore imperative that we should come up with initiatives such as this to encourage our teeming youth to embrace agriculture as a profession early in their life, therefore catching them young. Invariably, this has the potential of eventually providing replacements to the aging farmer population that has become a source of worry and concern with respect to effective agricultural development. The year 2050, midpoint of the 21st century, is fast becoming familiar yardstick, the point at which the world's population will peak, or the target date for economies to adapt to net zero carbon. But what about agriculture? More specifically, what about those who work in agriculture? Who are the farmers of tomorrow? If a typical career in farming lasts 45 to 50 years, then over the next 15 years, around 1/3 of farmers currently in Nigeria will retire from the land. Thus,
I would like to personally convey my gratitude for the tireless work you have done in assisting our fellow citizens in need. Please know that my thoughts are with you and all those impacted by this calamity. Through the Young Farmers Club, we are not only introducing agricultural education at an early age, but also instilling a sense of responsibility towards an environment. Today, we are nurturing a passion for farming among our youth, a passion that is crucial for ensuring the sustainability of our food supply for years to come. I would like to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to the First Lady for unwavering commitment to the Renewed Hope initiative, which plays a vital role in supporting our Young Farmers Club. We also extend our sincere appreciation to the wife of the Vice President, who serves as the National Vice Chairman of the Renewed Hope initiative, for her invaluable contributions. Together, we aspire to inspire creativity and dedication among our young farmers through impactful programs like these. Additionally, I want to reassure Her Excellency and the Renewed Hope initiative of the Ministry's full support for the success of this program and other initiatives spearheaded by the Office of the First Lady and the First Lady herself, such as the Every Home a Garden competition. We're excited about the positive impact these efforts will have on our communities and future of our youth in agriculture. The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security acknowledges the vast potential of our youths which is why we have made significant investments in programs aimed at empowering and training young individuals. Initiatives like the Greener Hope Agricultural Productivity Program and the National Greenhouse Farming Initiative equipped our youth with modern farming techniques and addressed the urgent need to mitigate the effects of climate change, a major factor contributing to the recent flooding in Borno State and across the nation. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, our teaming and vibrant youth, the National Greenhouse Farming Initiative, promotes innovative practices such as soil-less farming, aquaponics, and vertical farming, all designed to reduce the impacts of climate change and minimize crop losses. We have also developed comprehensive training programs to teach our youth to harness technology, such as training drone flight operators and pilots, and to conduct critical farming operations that include aerial spraying of chemicals and digital mapping of farms.